Hello, everybody. This is James from Jamro's Electronic Solution. We have a Ford Transit here, and this is a wet belt. It's a 2 liter. And I just want to show you how to test an air mass meter on this one. And so the air mass meter, I have it disconnected here. That's the MAF. It has got 4 wires. Okay. You've got number 1 is yellow and purple. Number 2 is blue and purple. Number 3 is blue. Number 4 is purple. Okay. So I've got the ignition key on. I want to draw your attention on number 1. We have got 5 volts. Okay. This is disconnected, mind you. So we have got 5 volts here. And then I'll go to my number 2, pin number 2, as you can see. Okay. And I'll go in. We've got 5 volts. See that? Right. Let's go to pin number 3. Pin number 3 should be our ground. Okay. And so we have got 0 volts. That's pin number 3. All right. And pin number 5, 4, interesting, it should be high, should be a 5 volt as well. There you go. The reason why I know, I've been looking at the wiring diagram. I'll show you the wiring diagram if I can. So we have confirmed here we've got 3 5-volt references and a ground. Okay, so we had 5 volts on pin number 1, 5 volts on pin number 2, 0 volts on pin number 3, and 5 volts as I can prove, 5 volts on pin number 4. So you know me, I like to test these sensors this way. So from what I've seen here, I have an idea already. When I've got 3 5-volt references, I know that one of them is a temperature sensor. When a temperature sensor goes open, it goes high. One of them is a 5-volt reference for the air mass meter. Okay, for them. So you have 3 5-volt references and 1 ground. So if it happens then that you do, this is the standard, this is a manual. So I'm saying that if number 1, number 2, and number 4 wires do not have 5 volts when the ignition key is on and you have disconnected this plug, it means that either you have got an open circuit in that wire, you need to trace the wire, or you have a short circuit to ground. Those 2 things can cause you to have 0 volts. So in this case now, I'm going to plug that one in. Maybe I'm doing shortcuts here, guys. I don't like doing things this way. Okay. So I'm going to do the same test, but this time we are connected. Okay. First thing, I want to test my meter, make sure that it's working fine, which you can see there is a 12 volts there, so we are good to go. So if I go here, remember when disconnected we had 5 volts. Look at that, we've dropped a volt. We now have 4 volts. I'll come and tell you, I know exactly what this wire is, but I'll tell you once I finish. I'll go to the next one. We should not drop anything if I'm right on this one. Yes, we are sitting with 5 volts. We didn't drop anything, right? So we come to this one. I called it a ground earlier on. Should be 0 volts. Confirmed. So this is our ground. Let me stay here before I go to the last wire. There are 4 wires here. So 1 ground is shared between, remember this sensor has got a MAF, which is a mass airflow sensor, and it has got an air temperature sensor. Okay, so one of these wires, one of these 5 volts is for a temperature sensor, the other one is for the MAF. Right, so that that ground there, it is common, ladies and gentlemen. It is common to both sensors that are in here. Now, let me go to this one. This should be interesting. We have dropped the voltage drastically. Now, okay, let me start on this one here. Let's focus on the meter. Maybe let me bring a bit of light. Okay, so the reason why we have got 2.8, this is our temperature sensor. Okay, that's our temperature sensor, that one. So the 5-volt reference for the temperature sensor drops almost half. So that's why we are sitting at that. Okay, and then if we come to, so remember, that's the temperature sensor wire. And if I come, just to prove to you that that's the temperature sensor, I'm going to open the circuit. I want you to keep on watching. I'll open this circuit here. You watch what will happen. That's the circuit open. Straight away, we jump to 5 volts. The ECU picks up the open, and the 5 volts straight away comes up. Okay, you see that? That's your temperature sensor. All right, so I hope that makes sense. So I'm going to go to number 1, which was 4 volts. Number 1 was 4 volts. Bear with me there. Okay, see that? That is our signal wire, that one. Okay, for what? That's the signal wire for the MAF, the mass airflow sensor signal. And I want you to pay a lot of attention. That's why I made this video for you. Volkswagens, if you go to the signal wire of the MAF connected like this, it gives you a volt. But look what Ford is doing. Ford is dropping a volt from 5 volts and gives you 4 volts. So the more voltage you have on a Ford MAF, it shows you that the less air is going into the engine. I hope that makes sense. But if it was a Volkswagen, the less voltage you have, the less air you have. But in this case, the more voltage you have, the less. So that 4 volts represents key on. Okay, so if I go then to pin number 2, keep watching the meter. I'll go to pin number 2. We have 5 volt. That one doesn't change. So that's the 5 volt reference for the MAF. So this MAF does not use 12 volts. This MAF uses 5 volts. I hope you pick that one there. There are other mass airflow sensors that will use 12 volts. This one uses 5 volts. So I'm going to go through all the 3 5-volt references that we got whenever we were connected and see what they are now. So starting from number 1, we now have 4 volts. It's no longer 5. See that? And then coming to number 2, we still have our 5 volts. No. All right, nothing dropped. And then going to number 4, that was another 5 volt reference. We now have got 2.8. This is our temperature sensor. So number 1 is a signal for the mass airflow sensor. Number 2 is the 5 volt reference for the mass airflow sensor. Number 3 is the ground for both the mass airflow sensor and the temperature sensor. Number 4 is the 5 volt reference, which subsequently happens to be a signal wire. The 5 volt reference on any temperature sensor becomes a signal wire as well. Okay, now I'm going to do the last test. I'll run the engine and then do the test. Now we are on number 1. That's the yellow wire. Okay, that's our mass airflow sensor signal, and the engine is idling. Right, let's go to the meter. look at the meter, we still have the same voltage. Roughly we had 4.8 connected. Now we're running, we've got 4.5. You see that? That is our signal wire. So the more we drive this car, that voltage will start dropping. If we start driving this car, the voltage will start dropping. I'll try and do that. I don't know if I've got long cables so that, you know, we can test while it's sitting inside. I'll go to pin number 2. This one should not change, it should stay high. That's the 5 volt reference for the MAF. It remains high, no changes at all. Let's look at our ground now. Our ground was 0, shouldn't be 0 at this stage. We are now running the engine. Bear with me there. Roughly we have got about 281, 82 millivolts. Okay, we've got 281 millivolts. That's a healthy ground. It should not be completely 0. We don't want to see a chain of zeros there. There's no circuit that is perfect. So whenever we get that is good. That is about 280 something millivolts. That's fine. And then we go to the last wire, which is our temperature sensor. That was 2.8 whenever we were connected, and 5 volts whenever we were disconnected. So now we are connected and we are running. We still have 2.8. So as this engine continues to run, I'm gonna run this engine, and I want you to see, maybe I'll just go in and rev, and I just want you to keep an eye. I want you to keep an eye on the temperature. You'll see that temperature going down as I rev the engine. So I've asked my technician here, my assistant, to give it a rev. So we're going to rev it at constantly at 2000. You may not pick it up because I'm using a mic here, but I just want to show you that there's going to be a drop as the temperature increases. You're going to see a drop. I'm not going to run it for long because I've got other videos that are showing you this. You can go and watch 2 of my videos, maybe 3, that I show how to test the temperature sensor using resistance or using voltage. So I've got so many videos on temperature sensor, and watch, we're already on 2.7. So once we go to 2.6, I'm gonna cut it off because I just want to demonstrate to you that this voltage goes down. But I'll go as well to the, right, we're on 275. You see that? So let's go and see what will happen if you go to the signal wire, which is pin number 1. That's pin number 1. That's the MAF signal. A slight change. But if we start to drive, then we are loading the engine, you will see more of change. But at the moment, just a slight change, because the engine is just the engine that is running, but nothing else. I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to send me your thoughts. But otherwise, watch. I'm going to attach some of my temperature sensor videos. I've got other mass airflow sensor as well that I've done with different cars. So this is a van. This is a Ford. Okay. That's a Ford Transit, a 2-liter. So that's the location of the MAF for you. I hope you have enjoyed this. Let me go back to the temperature sensor before I leave you. Yeah, we're still sitting on 2. Now it's 272 from 278. So as we warm up, this could go right down to about, this was a cold engine, it can go down to about 0.5. Jamro's community, thank you very much for your support, and I bow out. Right, just to show you on auto data, this is a mass airflow sensor. That's your MAF. So that's the MAF this side, and that's the air temperature sensor on the other side. But I know that it will call it a MAF. Just to give you a heads up here, we've got number 1, number 2, number 3, and number 4. If you look number 1, so when you look at the shape of this drawing inside, so that will be your signal wire, okay? And so that makes then number 2 our 5-volt reference for the MAF, okay? And then number 3 is shared ground between the MAF and the temperature sensor. Okay, so number 1, 2, 3, that's for the MAF, and then number 3 and number 4, that's for the temperature sensor. So your temperature sensor 5-volt reference is pin number 4, and then it shares the ground with the MAF. So that's the wiring for the MAF on a Ford Transit engine.